What's good, YouTube? Yeah, it's cold out here now, so I guess I don't need to do that. What's good, YouTube? Welcome right here, back at it with another video. Man, welcome back. Glad to be back. What's up, Discipline Warriors? What's good with y'all? Today's video, today's title, today's topic, I will be discussing. I don't know why I didn't make a video about this, because of I have been on many streaks and stuff like that, and I don't know why I haven't made a video about this, but I guess there's a time, place, and purpose or whatever for everything. So in today's video, I will be discussing when you guys get on a longer streak, and I mean about, I'm gonna say 2 months, 60 days. When you guys get to the point that you are retaining 60 days plus, you guys will experience blue balls. For the guys that are new, what is blue balls? Basically, we get the definition of blue balls in this community as in when you have a tightness, like a pressure type of feeling in your genitals, basically. To my opinion, my definition of it, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give y'all. I honestly think it's because of all the releasing, all the wasting of our energy through, over the years, from whenever we started to the point that we started trying to retain and hold on to our energy. Our nut sacks, our balls, whatever you want to call it, genitals, they were empty. So we didn't have no stored up, we didn't have no pressure, we didn't have no balls full of semen, we didn't have any of that. We were empty, we didn't have no backup energy, we didn't have no stirred up energy. So whenever we start embarking in this journey, we start retaining, we start start to take care of ourselves, not releasing our seed, not wasting our energy. And we you guys start getting on the longer streaks, and you hit 2 months, you guys will experience a tight kind of, in the beginning, because you're gonna be new to it, because of all the releasing and everything you were doing. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna kind of hurt, because I remember when I first experienced it, it was like a tight, sharp pain in my balls, and I'm not gonna lie, that shit hurt a little bit. But what I think what it was is that my balls was they were like expanding. That's what I honestly think, because it's like the more that I don't release, the more that I hold on, the more semen is building up in my genitals, my balls, my nutsack. So it goes from, this is what I think. I think, to the guys that just release, well, we always doing it. So when we was releasing so much, our balls like this, they were just shrunken down, right? But when we start holding on, I feel like our balls are just starting to expand, they're just starting to they're just starting to expand, and you're not used to that. I wasn't used to that. None of us was used to that. So we go through the phase wherever we have this tight, sharp pain in our balls. And for me, thinking back, I want to say, for me, I think it lasted, I'm not gonna lie, it lasted a little minute. I want to say it lasted for about, everybody might be different, but for me, I believe it lasted about maybe 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, definitely a week of constantly feeling it. But I want to say it was like 2 weeks. But eventually, you get used to it, because it's like, I feel like it's just your balls expanding, the pressure being built and built and built. Because like right now, I'm on a long streak and everything, and I kind of have the symptoms, I kind of feel it, but I'm so used to having, excess amount of built up energy that I am just used to having I'm just used to having a lot of energy in my balls. Basically, I'm used to it now. In the beginning, when I first started, I was not used to it, so it was a sharp type of tight pain in my balls that I never felt before. But really, to be honest, it's normal. Before it wasn't normal, but it's really normal. We're supposed to have this. We're not supposed to have no pain in our balls, but we're supposed to have like you're supposed to be able to feel like you have energy down there. You know, you're supposed to have that surge of energy that shoots around your body sometimes because you can feel that you have so much energy built up. But when you guys get on about 2 months in, I want to say I experienced this about 2 months in. So about 60 days is when I believe that you guys will experience. Everybody's different, but for me, it was about 2 months in whenever I started to experience the blue balls effect. And it lasts for about 2 weeks at the most for me. Everybody might be different, but for me, I want to say about 1 to 2 weeks for sure. And then afterwards, you'll get used to it and you'll just keep going, because you feel the pain or whatever in your balls. Don't just give up your energy, bruh. If you think you need to, if you honestly feel like you need to, like you can't take it, handle your business, but I really don't think you should. I feel like you should just endure it because it's not gonna last forever. It's just a phase, and eventually you'll get past the phase and you'll be like, oh, okay, all right, cool, But you guys will experience blue balls whenever you get on this journey. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna suck. It's actually gonna suck sometimes because I'm on a long streak, or just because I've been retaining. Sometimes I do feel it. I do feel like the little tightness or whatever, the pressure in my balls or whatever. But I'm so used to it now. It's like it's whatever, I can feel up that, man. It's a little tight down there, but it's not bothering me like it first did when I first started practicing this. Fuck, squirrels up there playing. So yeah, you will experience blue balls. It's gonna be rough for the beginners. It's gonna be rough. But yeah, I don't really have too much more to say. So about 60 days in, it lasts about 2 weeks. Yeah, man, your balls are just expanding, man. Your balls are they're just expanding because your energy is building and building. It got to expand. Your balls have to expand. They have to be able to carry the semen. They have to be able to store your semen, bro. Everything is stored in your nutsack. So, your nutsack is storing a bunch of vitamins, a bunch of minerals, a bunch of nutrients, that your body needs. It's either going to store it in your muscles and stuff like that, or, when, when it's stored, what am I saying? Like, if it's not stored, like if your nutrients and everything is not going towards like your body, like your muscles, your eyes, just your body, it's gonna go into your nutsack. It's gonna be like, okay, he doesn't need any more of this. Let's go store it, Your body is smart. The body is a smart being by itself. It knows what to do by itself. You don't have to tell it what to do. It already knows what to do. So it's like, when it see you're not spilling your seed all the time, when it see like you're not just wasting your energy, basically when it sees that you're not reproducing, it's gonna go and absorb back into your body first, right? It's gonna absorb back into your body, make you, more stronger, everything. You already know the benefits. And after that, then it's gonna go back into your nutsack, And when you are constantly on this journey, not releasing, and it's, all your semen and your energy is flowing back into your nutsack, your balls are going to expand because they have to, because they must expand to hold the nutrients in the semen in your nutsack. There's nowhere else for it to store at. And, when it gets full, obviously you're gonna have probably a wet dream or something like that. Most of the time, wet dreams, I'm gonna do another video about that, but I'm gonna just hit on that topic real quick. Most of the time, wet dreams are only gonna come when you have excess amount of built up energy. Like, it's not something you should always experience. Like, if you're releasing all the time, you're most likely not having wet dreams because you don't have no energy built up in the first place. So, but I'm gonna do another video on that. Let me not really say too much about that topic, but yeah, man, you know, when you're on this journey, you're building it up, you get towards about 60 days, 2 months, you will most likely experience blue balls. Maybe it might take a little longer. Maybe you got to get to, I don't know, 70 days or 80 days for you to experience blue balls. But just know you will experience it, because if you are really on this journey, not wasting your seed, you know, not giving up your power, and you are just holding it within, the energy, the semen, it has to store somewhere, and it has to be your balls, you know. So they will expand. You will feel that tightness or whatever, that pressure. That's what I call it. It's like a pressure that you will feel down there. And, you know, you can either give in to, you know, the pressure, or you can endure it and realize what's going on. But that's what that is. That's what blue balls is. I hope I explained it well. I don't really have too much more to say. It's been your boy Walking Raw. Make sure I like, share, subscribe, and comment. Share to a friend that keep releasing his seed and don't know the importance. To the next one, y'all. Peace out.